On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Man's mother. It's a different conversation.
Well, I can speak on that. It was
completely
from
different.
my perspective. Sorry.
Go ahead, Q. I'm sorry.
Sorry, no, I think my thing is lagging. But from my perspective, the mothers I met, it's usually the mom asking me questions, not the dad. Like, I felt more, honestly, I would feel more comfortable of the mom grilling me than the dad, honestly. Because it's a woman to woman thing. I don't want to come off too friendly to the dad so quick like that. So it's usually been the mom that was asking me questions. Oh, do you have kids? No. What type of job do you have? What do you like to do for fun? Like those type of questions. Like,
yeah,
I mean, is she just making conversation because women are more talkative, or is she really grilling you?
Nah, she really grilling. We know because we know how to grill. As women, we know how to grill. So we know when we're being grilled from a mom's perspective. But nah, it's usually the mom that usually was asking questions.
Decisions. And I'm just using it as an example. So it's an example that women hold more emotions toward things. You know what I'm saying? A man just want to see.
Wait. You saying a man just want to see his son happy?
A man want to see his son happy. Yeah. A man want to just say, look, I just want you to be happy.
What? That has nothing to do.
Hold on. God dang. Look, I didn't say he ain't chilled out the whole, you know.
You saying a man, a father, just want to see son, daughter, whatever. You telling me that the man just want to see the son happy or the daughter, whatever, happy?
Yes, there's an aspect right here. It said that do not trust a man's mom, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So now I went and I put it on the other shoe. That man will be like, hey, she nice, she look good, blase, blase. Hey, you happy with her son? Yeah, I'm happy with her.
Nah. Not my dad.
Bro. Okay, let me finish. Let me finish then, and then you can interject. So like this, a man will not get so entangled in all that stuff. A man would not be saying, oh, you got to do this, you got to do this, you got to do this, you got to do this. That's something that a woman would do. So I didn't look at the video, but based on the context of what JR sent, I would absolutely agree. Don't trust her because of guess what? She gonna push, that woman is gonna push her views on the daughter and on you. And if you don't fit them categories or whatever, then she gonna hold it against you. That's just my opinion. All right.
What kind of father just want to see his son happy?
One thing. Let me ask you one thing.
All right, go ahead, Kay.
That's insane.
So, Logic. Do you think that, I'm just curious, do you think the same thing applies regardless of race? Like, do you think that people shouldn't trust white moms, Asian moms?
Yes.
Type of mom?
Yes. I don't think race have nothing to do with it.
Okay. I was just asking.
But if you look at the big spectrum of the things, just look at anything from weddings to anything like that involving kids and mothers and stuff like that. A man kick back and be like, you know what? I really don't care.
I asked you that because on two shows, the other one where we were talking about rappers, and I think I said something about what you were saying.
Can y'all?
And then now this one with the HBCUs and like talking about what happens with Black women. I just wanted to know if you were,
You know what the problem with this whole argument is?
I was wet though. Hold on. I didn't get it.
No.
Hold on, y'all. One at a time, y'all.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Logic, that completely flies in the face of exactly. Listen, I was backing you up on that whole last subject that we was talking about. It completely flies in the face of the thing that you advocating for, what you said with your son's mother, when you saying, yo, we don't want to go about doing this based off of what his experience is going to be, but we want him to go based off of what the best school is, which is what's best for the son, not necessarily what will make him happy.
Yes, but the thing is, you missing a point. The question is, do not trust a man mother when you first meet her. So that is the question. So a father on the other
hand, you added some additional context.
You got to deal with the point. The question.
I did. I answered the question. When you answered the question, you added some additional context that you now asking me to look over, and I'm not. Why you add that context if you only want to answer the question then?
What question did you have?
You added the context about how fathers are with their son. Now you asking me not to address it.
No. I'm saying a man as me, when I first, my son bring home a girl, right? And I'm gonna talk to you. Do you like her? Whatever. Blase, this and this and this and this. They say when you first met her, right? A woman on the other end, when you first met her, will have way higher expectations for that female. And we see this play out all the time. So for us to act like this don't exist, I don't know what to say.
I think that the father has higher expectations, not the mother. All day long.
Go ahead, Courtney.
Well, okay. Can I bring it back to the context, because I think it's okay. So what the lady said is, don't be excited about meeting your man's mother for the first time. Don't be excited about it, because what the mother is going to do is be fake and phony to you. And the reason why is that because she's going to try to size you up. And she's going to try to size you up because these types of mothers tell and teach their sons how to either finesse a woman. So if you're sweet, she's going to tell her son how to finesse you. Or she's going to tell her son she's trifling like she is. And she's going to get all the exes and the baby mamas to attack her. So that's what she's saying. Don't trust the mother, because the mother is going to figure out who you are and use that against you and tell the son back, yeah, you can finesse her or you can do this. So that's what she was saying.
It depends on the type of son that she got. If the son is a dude that has no expectations and he just a trash A son, she just happy to get this dude getting a girl and get married off. Like, if the possibility of getting married and the son is just a weak beta son, she just happy that this dude is getting married off in a general sense. The only time that you start to hear that is when it's a single mother, right? When you got these mom girlfriends, it's a completely different conversation, because to a larger extent, the son is participating and playing a role in the mom's life as like a husband. Mm-hmm. Then she's going to be a little bit more, scrutiny, but it has nothing to do with the girl itself. It has everything to do with the fact that she may be losing a companion or somebody that she views as a companion. So the context matter, but let's just assume that they in a regular home, and the dude is a regular dude and he's a decent dude, and they got a mother and a father. I really don't think that the mother even care like that. As long as she don't feel like the dude is getting finessed, right? That he getting used for his money or something like that. She just happy to have a possible daughter-in-law at some point. She looking at the future and all of that. I don't think that she cared that much. I think that the context matters in this conversation.
Yeah, and I call cap on that, because every time I went to anybody's house that I met, the mama was the one that was grilling. The pops was sitting there chilling, say, you want a drink? You know what I'm saying? Blase, blase. That woman was the one that was always.
But you're talking about it from the perspective of a man going to meet a girl's mother. We talking about a girl going to meet a man's mother. It's a different conversation.
Well, I can speak on that. It was
completely
from
different.
my perspective.
Go ahead, Q. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I think my thing is lagging. But from my perspective, the mothers I met, it's usually the mom asking me questions, not the dad. Like, I felt more, honestly, I would feel more comfortable of the mom grilling me than the dad, honestly. Because it's a woman to woman thing. I don't want to come off too friendly to the dad so quick like that. So it's usually been the mom that was asking me questions. Oh, do you have kids? No. What type of job do you have? What do you like to do for fun? Like, those type of questions. Like,
yeah,
is she just making conversation because women are more talkative, or is she really grilling you?
Nah, she really grilling. We know because we know how to grill. As women, we know how to grill. So we know when we're being grilled from a mom's perspective. But no, it's usually the mom that usually was asking questions.